Hey guys, welcome back. So, I was talking to the camera and everything, and then I realized I didn't press record. So that is why we're starting this tutorial with foundation dots on my face. Today I thought I'd do a tutorial using a lot of Stila products. I won't call it a one brand tutorial because I don't have a lot of Stila, but I just felt like using my Stila Nouveau palette. Haven't pulled that baby out in a while, and I really liked it when I first got it. It was like in my all-time favorites palette, all-time favorite palettes video. So this is the YSL Touche Eclat foundation in B30 and the Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating 15-Hour Wear Foundation in 2.2. I did both of those. They're both kind of luminous and hydrating foundations. One is, the YSL is a little light and the Smashbox is a little dark, so I mixed the two together. I'm using the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in light medium. This concealer has pretty good coverage. It's thicker, but it's got a dewy finish. I definitely have to set it. It doesn't really set on me unless I set it. I'm using the Mercier translucent powder to set that concealer. And this is the e.l.f. small tapered brush. If you haven't tried this brush, it's $3. It's like, I use it every single day. I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I actually really like the brush it comes in, and I am totally hitting pan. I don't mind, I have another one of these. I like this bronzer because you can kind of double it as contour and bronzer. It's like, it's still brown, it's not like cool tone, but it's not warm like orange, kind of in between a bronzer and a contour. So I want a 2-in-1. This is what I grabbed for. And also the brush is really good to do down your nose, to contour your nose. And I like the shape of it because it's really like thin to do like underneath the lower lip and under the chin. It's just like the perfect brush. I would buy this brush if they had like one with a longer handle or like sold it individually. I would totally buy this brush. Today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in medium brown. There are two colors in here, a lighter and a darker. I use the darker color on the outer 2/3 of the brow and the inner color on the lighter color on the inner third of the brow. I'm setting my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I primed my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is the Stila Custom Color Blush, and this is the self-adjusting one in pink. So in the pan it looks neon. So I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush, and you barely need any product. And then once I've got it on my cheeks where I want it, I blend the bronzer and the blush together. Upwards though. I don't go below the bronzer line. This area should be blank, but I kind of try to blend the two so it doesn't look so harsh. Like brown stripe, pink stripe, you know what I mean? Actually going back in with my foundation brush and cleaning up that line. No additional foundation, I'm just kind of making sure I've got a nice crisp line below the contour. For lips, I'm using the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Patina. Before I use this, I'm actually going to go in with my e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. It just makes wearing a liquid lipstick a little bit more comfortable. I'm just going to use it. It's kind of like got gritties in it, brown sugar. And it scrubs away the dead skin. This is only $3. It's one of my all-time favorite products. I'm using an EOS Lip Balm. And I lay that down below the liquid lipstick. That is Patina. The cheeks. Oh, I need to do highlight. For highlight, I'm actually using a color in the Stila Nouveau Natural Eyeshadow Palette. I really like this top corner color. It is Kitten. Stila Kitten makes a great highlight. So here's a fan brush. It's kind of awkward to try to get it into that little pan in there, but if you can do it. See? Gorgeous highlight. Don't let what they market things as determine what you use them for, I tell you. I use all kinds of products for things they're not intended for, but they work out just well. Just fine. Like, I use complexion products made for people with dark skin as like contouring products all the time. So, I'm going to lay down the center color. This is called Dune. It's just like a tan color. I'm just going to lay that down all over my lid. I'm using the color called Understanding. It's kind of like a cool transition shade. It's like a brownish, but it has a pinky, purpley, a cool tone brown, put it that way. That's going to be my transition shade. Using the same brush that I used to lay down the color. This is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe No Tug Dual Eyeshadow Brush in number 5. I'm using the color Desire from the palette. It's just like a creamy color, off-white color with a slight pink undertone. It reminds me of MAC's Yogurt, if you've ever used that shade. Okay, then I'm going to tap some color on the lid. I'm going to be using Instinct, which is like a shimmery, whitish pink kind of color. So the way they laid this out, I think, is this side of the palette's a little bit of the cooler tone colors, and this side is more warm. So I'm sticking to the cooler tone palette, but I'm using Instinct on the lid with a flat shader brush. It's like a white shimmery shade. Then I'm going back in with the color brush that I used for the transition, and I'm blending out the edges of that. Going in with the Jessup Small Tapered Blending Brush. It's just like a tapered crease brush. And I'm going to use Cocoa, just a dark brown in the corner. And I'm just going to put that in the crease. I'm not actually accentuating the outer V today. I'm just doing the crease all the way in. Okay, then I'm going back in with that transition shade brush. And again, blending out the edges. I'm going to apply some of the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I think I'm going to use black today. Crazy. Is that crazy? I went for it with the wing. I guess I'll do it. I did a dramatic wing, and now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. This is the Giorgio Armani Black Ectasy Mascara. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I'm actually leaving the lower lash line bare. I'm just going to spray some Chill Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Set it all in place. And this completes it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.